Hi, I hope you're all doing well today. My name's Andrea. I'm a medium, not a financial expert, so please take whatever this resonates with you and leave the rest. Okay, this is just very, very deep feelings that I have that I'm going to start following myself a little bit, but obviously you do you. That's pretty much the answer to anything. But what I feel is we're going to go massively into a very deep depression over the next few years. That is pretty much a guarantee, and I don't really see any way back from that. However, I think what it's teaching people really is there's far too many people rely upon these companies. People go to work every week, every day, and put in massively long hours to just get some paycheck, wage from somebody that is really not all that great half the time. Half of these wages aren't paid that brilliantly for the amount of time and effort and all the rest of it that we're actually putting into it. And also, when these companies go down and when everything starts going pear-shaped or they shut down or, with the coronavirus, when these sort of things happen, then people are in hitting massive problems. There's no money left to feed the children, there's no money left to pay the bills. And I think what it's teaching people is they need to be way more self sufficient than this, and that this isn't really the way forward at all. And I think relying on the government and handouts, yes, it is helping, and yes, it is giving people money, but I think they need to be, or everybody needs to be, way, way more farther forward in being way more self sufficient and way more financially organised. And that's what I honestly believe. And I think you don't need to have tons of money at all to start YouTube channels. You can start with nothing. And I believe every single person on the planet has got a value. Whether you read a lot of books and you can do book reviews, whether you play the guitar and you can teach people how to do that. I do believe that every single person maybe needs to starting income streams like that, starting maybe eBay accounts, maybe looking at what you can sell or old clothes or going into stuff like that. And I think as the charity shops reopen, you can maybe look at getting collectibles and things you can resell. I also believe that if you can possibly buy any gold or silver, then you should maybe start trying to look at that as well, because I believe that will massively, massively increase over the next couple of years. There's no question about that. Also, anybody who's in a job that is sort of dodgy, if you will, something that is not sustainable, something that maybe you're in a garage and you're selling new cars, then that's just not really going to work over the next few years, I don't think. I don't think people are going to be in a position to be buying new cars or anything. So I think any sort of job you've got that maybe is not that great, maybe look again towards getting yourself in a better position, finding a job that is going to be sort of withstanding a depression, like sort of food shops or anything really that is going to sort of get you through this. For anybody who wants to buy a house, I honestly do believe there's going to be a massive, massive crash in this. I do believe we'll probably get to a good half price of what they are now. Again, what I would do is myself is go and live somewhere that is relatively cheap, or stay with a friend or whatever you could do that way, and just stockpile money to maybe buy gold and silver. Get yourself in a position where this money is going to stockpile and you're going to get quite a big return from this. And then when the market crashes, you'll be in a good position to maybe buy a house or a flat or something outright, which I do believe it will definitely come over the next couple of years. So I guess it's all about sort of moving things around a little bit. If you ever listen to any millionaires on YouTube, they do not just have a wage and wait for payday and try to muddle on with one wage. They definitely don't. They have incomes here, there and everywhere from different things. And as I said to you before, I would definitely look at like affiliate links, looking at YouTube channels, looking at eBay, look in anything that you can will bring you in extra incomes and help you to get financially organised for when these housing prices crash, help you to get more solid like that, where maybe you could buy like a rental property further down the line and make more incomes from that. So I do believe there's a lot of opportunities. I don't believe the depression is going to kick in straight away. I do believe we've probably got a couple of years or so before this actually goes full steam into this. So there is time. So there is time for you to start today, to get organised, to think about what you can do and how you can work this. Also, again, the more money you can stockpile and the more you can maybe look up towards buying maybe cheap stocks, you know, and things like that, which would maybe give you a dividend and give you an income every sort of quarter or something. There is definitely a lot of options out there. There's a heck of a lot of financial experts on YouTube that are maybe worth listening to as well to get yourself organised. It definitely is coming, but you have got time. And please, wherever you are, organise yourself. You have opportunities. Do not rely on some job to give you a wage, because that is never the answer. Try and free yourself up a little bit. Try and give yourself time. Try and work on like self-employed jobs, which are going to give you a passive income and massively going to help you in the years to come. So thank you for watching. I wish you seriously all the very best, no matter where you are, and I hope this was some help to you. Cheers, bye bye.